If you're anything like me, you often daydream about the future and fantasize about what retirement or early retirement will look like. You work hard for your money, your net worth and nest egg are growing, and eventually it's going to be time to reap the fruits of your labor. Let's spend some time thinking about eventually today. My name is Frankie, author of the new book, Save Half, Retire Fast. I am so happy my paperback copy finally arrived. I was shocked how big this thing is. Look at that, that's what 300 pages looks like. Anyway, this thing is jam-packed and you can find it now on Amazon. This is the Money Resolution where I typically talk early retirement strategies once a week, but it's not all tactics, investing, timelines, and numbers. Let's go beyond how and how much you need to retire and talk about where you could retire as well. Because it's the destination, figuratively and literally, that you should plan for and think about that most people don't. So today I'm going to explore 5 of the very best places to live in retirement or early retirement. 3 are international and 2 are local to me here in the US. Factors I considered in research include cost of living, taxes, local amenities, weather, healthcare, culture, and cool factor, because why not? Obviously, that last part is subjective, and honestly, so is this entire list. I quickly realized in research the ultimate destination list is a near impossible task, but I think you'll learn something new or discover an interesting location that you haven't thought about before. Either way, let's have some fun today because a boy can dream of white sandy beaches and saving on taxes. After my top 5 list, I'll give you 2 very quick lists. The first is the 5 cheapest places to retire. The second list is the 10 places with the highest quality of life. So a lot to cover. Let's dive in, starting with Costa Rica. The secret is out. Costa Rica has become one of the best places to retire for a large number of reasons. First of all, one word: biodiversity. If you love nature, outdoors, exotic animals, 15 plus subclimates, food, and warm weather year round, this is the place to kick up your feet. From mountainous terrains to volcanoes, rainforests to beaches, there is no shortage of things to see and do. It's really an outdoor playground. Costa Rica is becoming increasingly popular for retirement. You can live a comfortable lifestyle in Costa Rica with just $2,000 to $3,000 US in monthly expenses. That covers your food, rent, mortgage, healthcare, transportation, entertainment, and day-to-day spending. Even better is that Costa Rica offers a universal healthcare system for all. With residency, it costs just 7 to 11% of your monthly income for universal healthcare that is known for extremely high quality of medical and dental care. Plus, Costa Rica has friendly locals, is super laid back, and is relatively westernized, so you'll find familiar comforts from home such as McDonald's and Walmart, if those are your McJams. I'm just scratching the surface here. Costa Rica is popular for a reason and has really caught my eye personally. Next up is Portugal. Portugal might be one of the smaller countries in Europe, but it has a lot to offer for current and soon-to-be retirees. Similar to Costa Rica, you can live comfortably on $2,000 or maybe $2,500 a month in bigger cities, or practically lavishly if you increase that spending to $3,000 a month or maybe a little higher. Foreigners can take advantage of a unique tax benefit system in Portugal called NHR, that's non-habitual residence status. Introduced in 2009 by the Portuguese government to attract high-value residents, NHR offers reduced tax rates and some exemptions for your first 10 years in the country. If you work in Portugal, you can pay a flat 20% income tax rate, but foreign income is tax-free if certain requirements are met. Now, I'm not an expert in taxation or NHR specifically, but the benefits do sound excellent and very much worth looking into. Portugal also provides universal healthcare, a rich culture, friendly people, miles of golden sandy beaches, beautiful green hills, and is considered one of the safer countries to live in Europe. What more could you ask for? Oh, plus the government offers free Portuguese language classes, though many do speak English there. One of my favorite FIRE YouTube channels, Our Rich Journey, moved to Portugal recently, and they've detailed their move from New York to their brand new home, or rather homes now, in Portugal, and I find it all very fascinating. You should check out the channel next if you haven't, but I bet you have. Next up, Mexico. More than 1 million Americans and 500,000 Canadians have made Mexico their retirement destination. Mexico offers a very pleasant climate, natural beauty, rich culture, affordable healthcare, excellent retirement benefits and a low cost of living. Mexico offers an excellent blend of modern amenities with a rustic feel. It's close to the US, and International Living has actually given it the highest ratings for entertainment, amenities, and ease of establishing residency. It's actually 3 times the size of Texas, so there is a variety of cultures and lifestyles, from major metropolitans to bustling beach towns to quiet country villages. Retirees can get a temporary resident visa, which is good for up to 4 years, by meeting minimum monthly income requirements or by owning property in Mexico. You can reapply after 4 years, or you can apply for a permanent resident visa, which has higher income and asset requirements. A couple could live in Mexico for $2,000 to $2,500 a month comfortably, which covers just about everything. You can live on less, but you can also spend a lot more if you want to and have tons of fun, which Mexico offers in abundance. Think clubs, live music, theater, happy hours, surfing, sports, hot air balloons, lucha libre, you name it. It's fun, friendly, beautiful, huge, cheap. It sounds awesome. If you're considering the US, here are 2 cities that sound great for retirement that I came across. First up is Sarasota, Florida, which showed up on many top US retirement lists. If you want to live in a place with plenty of sunshine, no state income tax, that offers moderate and affordable cost of living, Sarasota, Florida could be a great spot for you. It's a popular destination for family vacations, but it's also where many retirees go to enjoy white sandy beaches on the Florida coast, and there are many of those. As I said, there's no state income tax in Florida, which benefits those who plan to work part-time in retirement. I currently live in Washington State, which also doesn't have state income tax, so that's very appealing, and this could be especially great for you if you've developed passive income streams or you plan to work part-time to stay busy in retirement. In terms of healthcare, Sarasota's healthcare system is often recognized nationally for quality care across a broad spectrum of services. Plus, Sarasota scored high on many well-being indexes, with residents saying they have supportive social and community relationships. The moderate housing costs allows retirees on a budget to enjoy a Florida beach retirement. Now, that said, I did see that the cost of living did rank around 3% higher than average in the US, so it's not super cheap, but for white sandy beaches and great weather, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Next is Augusta, Georgia. If you fancy a beautiful small suburban city, look no further than Augusta, Georgia, in its southern charm. While it's known as a historical town, it's quickly becoming one of the best places to retire in the US. Located near the border of South Carolina, Augusta, Georgia has great mild temperatures year-round. Compared to the national average, Augusta has affordable housing and a high-quality healthcare system. For reference, I was finding 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,500 square foot homes in the $250,000 to $350,000 range at Realtor.com. And yeah, I just paid close to 3 times that average here in Tacoma, Washington on my first home. Watch this video next if you want to learn about that house purchase and tour my house. Augusta has a thriving art scene, and it also has revitalized downtown and Riverwalk areas. Further, it's known for its golf courses and hosting the Masters, which could mean actually there's an opportunity to capitalize on tourism by renting your home or offering your home as an Airbnb during these major events. As for the cherry on top, or peach on top, Georgia does offer income tax relief for retirees 62 years and older. A retirement exclusion is allowed for items such as interest, dividends, net rentals, capital gains, royalties, pensions, annuities, and the first $4,000 of earned income. So perhaps all this will have Georgia on your mind. All right, on to the 2 lists I promised I'd share. The first list is the cheapest places on earth to retire. According to International Living's annual Global Retirement Index 2021, the most affordable places to retire are Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Bolivia, Colombia, and Ecuador. But where on earth is the quality of life the highest? U.S. News, in partnership with University of Pennsylvania, ranked the 2021 best countries. The top 10 in order are Canada, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Switzerland, Australia, the Netherlands, Finland, Germany, and New Zealand. Finally, a note on all this stuff. Don't overlook the benefit of just staying put where you live now. Now, retirement means the culmination of your hard and smart work that you put in during your professional career. You may already be in a place where you're content with your living situation. Now, it might not be cocktails on a tropical beach, but you're just a plane ticket away from traveling to a destination you've been dreaming about since you started your journey. Plus, you can enjoy being close to family and friends. Many retirees say the best decision they made is actually being there for their loved ones and being able to take care of kids, grandkids, and passing down wisdom onto future generations. In addition, being engaged in and contributing to the current community that you live in can be extremely rewarding. But if you are itching for a change, moving to a nearby city can feel like a completely new experience without sacrificing the culture you've grown up with or moving away from friends and family. Ultimately, though, happiness has no specific location. It's inside of you. No place is the perfect place for happiness, but it's important to think about places that can enhance your quality of life in retirement or even in early retirement. And remember, nothing needs to be permanent. By the way, I know I have a decent amount of viewers from beyond the US according to my data, so let me know where you're tuning in from if so, and if your location stands out as a great place to retire. Otherwise, I'd love to know where you're thinking about living in retirement, or if you've already retired, tell me where you're living and why. Seriously, I super love personal stories in the comments. This is the Money Resolution, where we enjoy the journey as much as the destination. You're in the right place for all things early retirement. Subscribe for more videos on the topic and follow along with my financial independence plan and path. And be sure to like this video if you liked it. Check out my new book, like I said, Save Half, Retire Fast, over on Amazon. I'll also link it in the description. If you have already checked it out, a review on Amazon would seriously mean the world to me. Have an awesome week or weekend ahead. My name is Frankie, and I hope to see you, friend, next week on the next one. Thanks.